Hello. How are we doing? A little bit of a chill stream, just watching the exploring for the caves and something called the Last Whispers quest, where you get to explore caves. I mean, there's nothing much exciting in them, but oh, wait a moment, that's an angel. Why is there an angel there? Oh, shit! That is a lot of stuff. What the frick is down there? Whoa! What on earth is here? Look at all that stuff. What is that? You can see it here on the... Okay. Flipping now, I'm panicking. That is a lot of stuff. There is an underground... There's an underwater structure. That's why there's an angel there. There it is. So... Oh my gosh. Right, okay. Let's go and find out what that's all about. Just anchored up. Okay. Okay. I think we just need to dive off the back of the boat. Right, need to make sure I've got my... Get my vitality. 100%. Get this. 100%. Do that. And of course save, which is of course the sensible thing to do. Back up. Wow, okay, so this... If anyone wants to know, there is a hidden, an unexplored cave. What coordinates am I at? Here we go. 58 to 13.2. Minus 13.2. 58 to minus 13.2. Discovered on the sonar by accident. So I'm going to go and have a look. It looks like... Unless I'm going mad, it looks like a sunken outpost of some description, but it looks also like there's a whole load of stuff down there. So I'm gonna grab all my stuff into the recycler. I can do that. And yes, I do have a lot of stuff. And then I'm just going to dump off the back and hope for the best. Right, here we go. Going down. It's kind of annoying that we don't know how deep that is, because it would be useful to know. Brighton Grave. Well then. Okay. That's the shark, and I do not want the shark to come near me. So I'm gonna get out that. Oh Christ, there's two sharks. There's two sharks. Swim, swim, swim. Don't get me, don't get me. I'm friendly. I'm lovely. Jesus Christ, that was scary. Oh. Okay. I did not know this was here. This isn't marked on the map at all. But what's interesting, because I don't have to hold my breath in this, it's just a depth thing. So, I mean, to be honest, there's not a lot of interesting stuff here. Hello. Oh, there's some interesting stuff there. But of course, it's just as my depth starts to kick in. Now, the interesting thing about this is you can harvest these, basically, because they regrow the eels. So I can go up and grab that, because that looks like it could be stuff. Yeah. And then all I need to do, really, is beat the crap out of that, and then just harvest the eels. So they come at me. Because he'll regrow. It's just the grave. I didn't even know this was here. But he's still there, little shit. Oh, the fact the shark is still out there is kind of alarming. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. These graves don't really float my boat. No pun intended, because they're not really filled with stuff that's really that great. Generally speaking, it's just rubbish you've probably already got your hands on. And a couple of bits of, like, lore stuff. But, like, going down here... I mean, I can go down a lot further, I guess. I could just pop... I hate when that happens. Pop one of those. And it's like... is it really worth it? I could probably just get down to the point of implosion. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Wait a minute. Is that a car? It is a car. Okay. Can I... Holy shit. Oh, you can dismantle the cars. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Big boy's after me again. Can you just leave me alone, please, you bully? I don't want to hurt you. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, is it? Oh! That is scary as hell. That is baiting a shark in. I've baited a shark into this gap and he can't now get me. I'm just going to hit him. Oh, no! Bad shark! Bad shark! Do you reckon I can get him? I reckon I can kill him. Can I get him? The only thing I've got... Oh, no. Oh, dearie me. Okay, but watch. Right, harvest these guys. Right. Oh, look, we've got some good stuff here. Dismantle that. That's always useful. That bloody shark is back. If he gets in here, I'm screwed. He's stuck. He's stuck in there. It's like a comedy. Look at him. What's the matter, mate? What's the matter? Huh? Can't get out now, can you? You've been hoisted by your own greedy petard. See? I'm just going to float up now. And you can leave me alone. I'm just going to float up until I'm not dying. Which is another 20 meters. And then I should be good. There we go. Oh shit, that bloody shark's got out, hasn't he? Oh. Thought I had them in there, but I don't. Okay. Well, that was exciting for a brief moment. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. No. Okay, where are you? Sound design in this is pretty good, it has to be said. Okay, I can harvest this guy now. I can just get rid of that. Might as well use a day glow thing. Oh, not day glow, what's it called? Depth glow. And I can just sit here and harvest this. Let it regrow. 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder how long it takes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's going to take about a minute to regrow, isn't it? Do I have to look away? Ha! No. Ha! No. Ha! No. Ha! 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 No. Okay, it's not doing it. Atmospheric sounds are so good, though. It must be night time upstairs. I haven't really worried about that, in all honesty. Maybe it doesn't regrow. Maybe I have to just wait for it to... Well, I was hoping it... Oh, there we go! It did. It took about a few minutes, but it did regrow. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for your meat. Thank you. So that took about a minute and a half, which is a long time to sit around waiting for something to grow. So I'm not going to do that. Let's see. Hello. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, crikey. Okay. Yep. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Hi. Allow me to shed some light on the subject. Because... Right. Does this grow quicker, do we think? It's going to have more eels in it, surely. Okay. Alright. Now, let's see. Does that grow quicker because it's bigger? That's the thing we need to ask ourselves. Come on. Grow, you bugger. Oh, look! Some lore. Oh, I didn't even see that. I was close and nearly went off without that. That. Get me that lore. Thank you. Or, well, it's human, isn't it, really? Oh, sorry, mate. Let me take that off you. Put that away from you. Alright? Will that help? Do you have to grow another limb out here? Or is it the same amount of time for you to grow your thing? I don't know. Those lost a fairly decent amount of time, to be honest. I wonder if this is... Sounds like something's creaking and rumbling. Oh, I can't be bothered to wait. There we go. That'll do. Right. We're going to head upstairs to the top. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot right there. That's an awful lot. And they've all just died. Oh, look. We're going to get him as well, just for good measure. And there's another bit of lore there. So basically, when you're on these things, the lore sits rear. If you see those, you're probably going to find some human stuff to help you grow the humans. Oh lord, oh lordy. Oh, okay. Now we have a problem though, because you're that bugger right next to my shark. Right next to my shark. You've got my shark right next to my boat, which is a problem. It is a problem, but that's okay. We're just gonna be all nice and quietly innocent. We're not gonna show off. We're just gonna say, hi, Mr. Shark. Don't worry, I haven't killed any of your brethren. We're not a danger to you or any of your kind. Unless I am safely on shore and then you can't get me. Okay, he's swimming away, so we're fine. No need to worry about it. Oh my goodness. Okay, right. Good lord, look at all this meat. I'm gonna have to get all that. Right, so the reason we get these, in case you don't know, is to put them into... Oh no. Right. We've got to get them to put them into our... There we go. Yeah. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Look at all of this stuff. Wow, I don't think I've ever had as much of the bio stuff. Bio flesh or whatever the heck it's called. Bio organics and bio waste. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Running away. Running the hell away, because if he gets even the slightest bit of nibble, I'm dead. Oh, frickin' hell. Oh, he's scaring me. Alright, okay, look. I have an idea. It may not be sensible. How much have I got? Crikey, look at all of that. Oh, I've got some. Gotta keep that. That can go, that can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. The rest of it I want to keep. I'm going to have to kill him. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Sorry, mate. This gun is so underrated, honestly, when it's connected to a big chat like that. There we go. Yeah, I know, mate. Unlucky. This is why I'm, you know, superior race. Because I just have a gun. And you just have a big chompy teeth. And that's not going to win that, I'm afraid. There's only one outcome between chompy teeth and a gun. And that is the gun. I should discuss it easier then. Don't do it at the last second, float away so I can't. Right, we've got that. That. The stuff. Right, now we just need to go and get all the other bits. Did I see? I thought I saw other bits of meat. Maybe I didn't. Maybe they floated down. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just go over here then. We'll just poddle over here. We'll be fine. Right, now, where have we gone? We've got to put this over here. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. I only have the good stuff. Alright, we'll put that in here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Done. Right, so now I am desperately in need of healing myself. And then electric priest to self. That's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. Is this... Why? Do I have my camera on? No. Okay. I don't know where my Battlefield 6 hoodie, my Battlefield 5 hat has gone on. I love that hat. Okay. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good. I haven't had, you know what, there's a reason I'm not on camera today. It's because I haven't had a shave, I haven't had a haircut. I'm desperately in need of some better looks. All sorts of reasons. Right. So we found Brighton Grave, which is lovely. Thank you very much for that. There's all sorts of stuff, but I can only go so deep. And also... Wait, where's my... Okay, so Brighton Grave... Oh, there's a seed vault over there as well. I'm going north. I'm going really far north before I get anywhere back down to Lazarus. So, yeah, I don't think I got time for that. So, here we go. Off we go again. But I've got a whole load of new fuel, which is great. So I can just... Oh no! These bloody things. Last time this happened, it took out virtually everything. Just... Right. It's done now. So I'm going to fix these. Because, you know, it's entirely my fault that he got blown up. Idiot. Dismantle this, and then we should be good to go. Okay. The shark's after me again. Will you just leave me alone, you bully? Okay, let's see what else. Oh, crikey, he needs some fixing. How about you? Yeah. And you probably do, yeah. Because their efficiency drops right down. Right. Sharky boys left us alone. Pesky boys there. Put that in there. Take all of this. Sit in. Building bloody boxes left, right and centre all the time. I'm going to have to build another couple of boxes, aren't I? A couple of porter holds, add all parts of queue, add all parts of queue. Okay, so if you... That, take all of this, we're open to the first box. Oh no. Okay, alright. All that. This is so, like, we spend so much time loot goblining, which is unfortunately one of my versions. Alright, is there anything here? Okay, there's some space here. Okay, good. Let's shove that in there, and then we'll just leave those component parts sit and breathe. Cover you off now. Oh, look at all the shinies. I've got many shinies! Hello, Heli Nerd! That's a wad of dismantling. Yeah, it was a lot of dismantling. The thing is, I've just visited a grave I didn't know existed in the game. Oh, my human. So I've just visited a grave that I ran across by accident whilst just sailing towards this part of this quest in this cave. So, oh hello. The sea's a little bit rough. What's it all about? So yeah, I'm kind of just like, what's the word? Yeah, I'm just sailing there now. I've got my... There's a fair amount of fuel left, but not a lot. But I've got a load in my oil tank, so I'm not that worried about it. Mint. Ding, 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 ding. So that's all good. I'm starting to tidy up my boat. I made a change in the way it was and the way it looked. Like, I'm still not happy with it. So what I did, I'll show you, is, be careful. What I did was I moved this from in here so I could have more room for storage boxes. But I'm kind of like, I kind of regret it because it feels still like this was so ugly and awful, and this is nice and tidy in a way, except for this bit, because what annoys me is they've put the inputs for water and electricity where you have to put the food. So it's just so untidy. It would be much better if they were there on that side, so it could look tidier. Because I know, like, a lot of it's about the look, right? Take that up. So I'm kind of annoyed. I want to make it all nice and neat, but it's just, and I haven't deconstructed my hose links yet, because I don't want to commit to it being there. So I've left my hose linkage in for the methane hack, but I say methane hack, it's more of a methane exploit. But yeah, it's just kind of, it's probably being patched by now because I tweeted about it. I'll put a video out about it. So I'm just kind of trying to figure out what to do to make it nice and neat. Repair all these. That's fine. It annoys me that they're so, like, useful for so crap being resilient. Okay, so now still heading over. I'm trying to find this cave, and the annoying thing is, right, on the, look, watch this. So on the logs, the Whispers Within is the quest that I'm doing, right? So there's a whole load of crap in the last one, which is, you know, you can get there, but anyway. 5582, right? 5582, you see? But the actual cave is at 55 negative 82. So I sailed all the way, look, to 5582, which is what it says. And I've now had to sail all the way up there, so that waypoint, which is now, it was 16 kilometers away. I mean, that is bloody mad. It's annoying they got it, well, I don't know if they... Oh, hello. Hello, another underwater formation. What's that all about? Or is that just because of that? Hello, what's this? Come on. Hello. Is there something there worth looking at? Or is it just because of that? This is what I get. I kind of like, I have to kind of partially look at what's there and hope that I'm not missing something. Okay, so it's probably going that way. I don't know if I'm losing fuel unnecessarily. It seems like there is definitely a cave thing down here. I'm going to have a look at this. What's that? That's a seed vault. That's what that is. I think that's a seed vault there. Am I coming over a seed vault? Yes, but I know where I know that it's there. Okay, so that's annoying. That was a waste of time. Oh. Perfect. Okay, so still going. There's nothing here. I'm running out of that. Okay, so my fuel tank's going to run out fairly shortly. Is it? Yeah, it's 1,600 litres. That's all right. That means nothing. That's just. Oh wait. That's Blackfang? Oh, I'm going to head over to Blackfang because I can get a whole load of oil from my oil tanks. And petrol from my petrol tanks. So everything's a winner, baby. That's no lie. Okay, here we go. Just going to plod over there. And see if we can't get ourselves a nice lot of oil. So I'll put my oil tank there, my petrol tank there, my oil tank filling can go there as well. Not to worry, I can get that out. Now they did tease later on a big H on that. I think it was that. Hello. Hello, Jackie. Okay, I've kind of got that a bit shit, so just gonna. Sorry everyone, hold on. See, what I've done is I've just, like, I've got no distillery on there because it's a waste of space because I can just put a distillery on there and then have access to everything anyway. So there's no point at all having a distillery on that platform. It's just a waste of power space. Okay, that is pretty much perfect. So what I need to do though is I need to link. Wait a minute, what's going on here? That's my upper. Wait, no, that's my uppermost barrel. That's feeding into here. Yeah, that can go. That can go either way. This can go. No, that needs to go like that. I need to get one from here, drag it over there. So I need to go over here to my consumables, grab one of that, because that will do. Then I need to go. Oh, I just know what I can. Let's just put that there for now. No, I like it. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. This is it. Fucking get up there! Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. Now that looks like it's a galleon coming to come and get you, isn't it? That's played the CFDs, you'll know what I mean. Okay, so that can go that way, yes. What else is plugged into here? Petrol tank. So the petrol, both the petrols, that petrol can go there. That can go that way because petrol and all fuel can go down the same pipeline at the same time. So I'm just gonna then take this, rotate it like that. No, that's the wrong way. Okay, that like that. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we've got it. Okay, so now I just need to take this over here and put that into this. Okay, so now these just keep going and fill up all of my stuff there. And then the petrol one can do the same thing. hopefully. Isn't it? Should be. Hang on. That leads into here. Wait a minute. Pretty sure all of these must be filled. Yeah, these are all 100%. Okay. So the oil is nicely filling up my tanks. So I've got 2 tanks there. Hello guys. Sorry. Oh. Stop. It's very hard to hit them because the sights aren't right. Oh God, and you're dribbling all over the place as well. Oi, thought I killed you. This is dreadful. There we go. Where are you? Oh, it's not. Are you plugged in? Oh, you are. Oh, that's not great. Grab electric cable from the rifle. Plug that into here. Charge that up. Take that. Next electric rifle. There we go. Right, so why I'm doing this is because I've got this oil. Now, there's a little known thing about this, is the oil converts at almost 2-to-1 ratio for diesel. So for every one of these tanks, it's 2 diesel tanks. But I can also fit 4 of these into the same floor space as 3 diesel tanks. So essentially, I'm getting 4 for the price of 3 twice over. So I'm getting 8 for the price of 6, which is not bad going. And I think, to be honest, that is pretty much it once it's done. So the derrick up there is now filling. Derrick. Hi, Derrick. The derrick up there is now filling these up. So that should be, or rather the tank is, but the derrick keeps going. Once the tanks are filled, it'll stop. So this is filling up at a rate of 72,000 litres a minute. Sorry, an hour. To be honest, it'd be faster, but it's probably some sort of stability thing. I don't need to plug in the boat because the electricity is being run off a battery that I installed up there. I think. Pretty sure. In fact, I might just go and check that. If this stops moving, we know that the battery's not good. Okay. But this blue wire, that's electrical cable that goes into there. But that's the... Okay, so the battery is still working. That's fine. These are 75%, 84%, 85%, so that's fine. Don't need me to really repair them, per se. And then we've got boy there doing the jobs. They are going all at the same rate. I don't know why they're doing that. So we've got one going into that. Right, he's going into that one. He's going into that one. So technically, I mean, he's kind of just... Oh, that's why I've done it, because he's got that. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. That is lights. That's just the lights are in here. Which, frankly speaking... I don't know, I'm going to back up, though. I am going to back up. This is... in darkness. Does that turn on? Oh, it does turn on. And I think that's just a doorway to a ledge where you could just tippy-tappy out and go there, but not today. I've already done it, so there's no point. And then turn that off to save electricity. And that's got electricity. This is still, look at that. It is very beautiful, the game. Look at that sunrise. Just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So then we go down here. Oh no. Okay, and then along here. And you can kind of just see what's happening. So I'm just going to jump off the edge here. Hello, boys. Yep, I know. I know. You all want me. You all want me. The little vultures. Yeah, I think. If they actually brought this site into a line, it would be great. You should be connected, excuse me. Electric rifle. There we go, you are connected. You were. No, it's not. See, it shoots to the top of the thing. It's so bad. Right, I think the boat's filled now. So we've done Black Vein. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Oh, we'll go and get that though. Absolutely. Turn on the battery torch just in case. Yes. Then go into the water. Go and get this. That lovely bio meat. I'm going to leave that one for the time. Why bother? Look at all this free real estate. Now, there are spare rooms or whatever they're called, secret rooms under there, but I haven't. I mean, I don't need to go back down there because I've already seen them. Right, let's get the diesel thingy filled so we can save my. Oh, sorry. Save that, but the rest can get. The reason I'm saving the seaweed is because it produces calcium when you put it into this thing, which is good for creating nutrients, which is what you should be doing. Why aren't you doing that? What are you waiting for? Why aren't you... Power is on? Water is flowing? Ah! Water is not flowing. Okay, why isn't water flowing? Where have I turned it off by accident? No. No. What have I done that has turned something off somewhere then? Okay. Power runs there. That's all. Ah! That will be why. That will be why. Okay, you can produce your stuff now. Silly me. Right, okay, we're going. We're done. Let's go. I've got humint. I've got everything I need to do is here. That's all good. Right, we're all oiled to the gills. Let's go. Time to get going again. Away it goes. And here we go. And we're on our way again. Huzzah! Oh lordy. taken that out at the worst possible time. What is this? Is this another thing I know about already? No, it's not. What is this? Outcrop. Looking for a bump to indicate anything of interest. Oh, hello. We've got a cave. We've got a cave. Okay. Going to do another cave. Undiscovered hitherto. It's cave, not a grave, I think. Oh, wait, what's that? Is that? That's a structure of some description. Yeah, anchor. What is this? It's now behind us. It's now behind us. I've got to fully charge. Let me fully charge. Let me fully charge. I'm panicking a little bit here. I'm going to fully charge. That back in there. Because, you know, we have to. Anything there? No. Okay, let's go. Let's go and find out what's down there. It's off the back of the boat, I reckon, now. So we're going to jump off the back. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. What is that? Oh, for God's sakes, work. There we go. Certainly something. Which side was it? I think it was this side. Oh, it's a cave down there. Wait, is this something I'm not supposed to find? What is this? I've never been here. What is this? I'm gonna have to kill this to get past it. So, hello. Yeah, I know. Hello, everyone. Yep. Oi! Piss off, you little shits. Oh, it's fine. You don't really do that much damage. But I need to get rid of this before it respawns. Done. Okay. Head down further. Wow. Oh, North Lantern! This is what I was looking for! Like, I'm an idiot. This is exactly what I was looking for. So, where... That's annoying, though, because I was miles off from that. Was I? I'm going to have to go back up and check whether I was at the right coordinates or not, because I think I've been thrown an absolute doozy here. But that's fine. It's very irritating. Meld buttons don't work very well. Okay, here we go. We're in. We're in. We found the cave. We got ourselves a little glow stick there. Actually, do you know what? I want to see how good they are. Let me put that into here. Okay. 3. Doesn't really do the job, does it? Has to be said. What's in here? We found Northern Lantern. We've got all the goodies here. It's actually really easy to get to and find. But it's not where you think it is, which is kind of annoying. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Thank you. I mean, I've got to say the loot in these places is not... It doesn't blow your mind. It doesn't blow your mind at all. You know, can I just borrow you a sec? Can you just come in here with some of your green... Like, do I have to shake it to wake it? That is terrible. I mean, it's barely... Are you supposed to hold it? It doesn't do anything. It's terrible compared to the depth flow. The depth flow doesn't work when it's out of water, so... I don't know. I don't know. But this is not where it's supposed to be, unless I've just not been paying attention. That's everything. I'll take that. And then I think that's it. I think that's it. So Northern Cave has been discovered. Northern Lantern, sorry. So Northern... you what? You what, mate? Oh, yeah. I thought I was stuck in the tunnel. Ah! So I'm not even less than 100 meters, so the pressure gauge didn't even kick in. But again, that's kind of, to say disappointing would be an understatement. But that's fine. We'll swim back up, go and see where we are relative to the coordinates we are told we're supposed to be, because I don't think we're at the right place. Not going to lie. I think we're at the wrong place. A lot of hassle for no reason. Okay, let's have a look if we're in the right place, because I think we're at the wrong place. I think we're in entirely the wrong coordinates. So I was told northern land... Oh, we are. Ah! Oh, I just didn't realise. Okay, so now I'm going to spin down here. But I'm not going to do that just yet. What I'm going to do is just go for an intermission, because I want to put a better... better last thumbnail. Better last Caretaker thumbnail. I mean, you can see this if you want to see me doing my thing. Hang on. Let me put it onto this. Right, this is what I'm trying to do. So fine grey mouth isn't what I want. That? No. That one? Yeah, I mean, I might as well. That needs to be... Well, that needs to be a bit smaller. And here... Then I need to put... take that off. Keep that. Put my robot on. Not that one. The other one. Where's my robot gone? There he is. Thumbs up, robot. Where's he gone? That can go there. The badge can go in the middle. And Mr. Robot, that can be changed to live last Caretaker. In fact, no. I'm going to put that the last Caretaker. That's all one word, I think. You know, it's amazing. I've been doing one meal a day, and I'm going to say the difference it makes when you don't, you're not eating basically for anything but one meal in the day, and when you do eat, it's like, oh my god, thank God. But it's just why am I doing this to myself? An awful lot. Okay, let's do that. Have we got a live button somewhere? Oh, there we go. Live. And then we just do that to there. And hope that will do, because that's what I need. Export as JPG, export to the thumbnails, live. TP. Export. Okay, so now I should be able to stream settings, edit, and then go down to here, change this for what I've just done. Live. Do you know what I think though? I might make that live bit a bit better. I think that live bit isn't good enough. What do you reckon? Just take that off for now. Where was it? It was down here somewhere, wasn't it? Damn it. I need to sort out my... There it is. I need to sort out my... And then I can probably get rid of that badge. I mean, it's nice to have it. And then move robot across. That was my stomach grumbling just now. That's not good. Where's robot gone? He must be above that. There he is. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then export as... And then last case arrived, that's fine. And then go export. Yes. Now back. Oh my god, I have to close that. Yes, fine. Don't mind about that. Close that. Close that. Go back onto that. Refresh, please. Thank you. Open. Save. Now hopefully that will have changed things a bit. Imager. Okay. No, what I need is that. Content. Okay, I think I'm there. Okay, right. So we've done that. So now what I need to do is move that to that. I know I'm live, so that's all fine. Okay, we're good. Okay. So now I need to get another seed down. So okay, let's plan this out a little bit. Where am I now? I'm here. Seed reserve 13. Or I mean, they're both equidistance, and then Lazarus is there. So and there's that one as well. You know, I might go to that one instead. And get rid of that now as well. Okay. So we're going to go not to the Lazarus. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. That's so we're going to go not to that. We're going to go there, build the Lazarus, get the human, and then go down to Exodus. That's what we're going to do. And we've got 4.2 kilometers of sailing to get down to that one. So that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, the problem is when you get down there, it gets a little bit janky. We're going to go and head out now. 4 kilometers of sailing. Let's see where you're at. You're there. Come up again. What have you got? Some of that. Have some of that. Sounds like much of a fight. That. Open. Take everything. Net down. Head back down. Oh, that's it. That there. Because that just takes the weight off. Take that. That in there. Okie dokie. Put that here. And we are good to go. Alright. So we're heading towards, well, at the moment we're heading towards Lazarus, but we should be heading towards that station. So we got a long sail to there. It is the... I'm not gonna lie, right? I don't mind the sailing so much. I've played Sea of Thieves. I'm used to sailing long distances, but you know, the boat's maximum speed is 36k. I would love for it to be a little bit faster. And I know you've got the jet ski, but I don't even think about it, dickhead. I don't know. I don't know. This will help me. Am I sailing at full speed here? Oh, I've about to run out of diesel. Right, that's my diesel engine now stopped. So now what I need to do is take that off. Nope, keep that on. Take that off. And this just fires up and it converts these tanks into diesel at 200 litres per 100 litres. Conversion rate. So it's a pretty good conversion rate, to be honest. And we'd move. Well, it is, you know, exhausting though. It's pumping diesel in. Diesel engine started back up automatically. Pump starting automatically. Spraying oil over my desk. I'll have to scrub that up later. There. Okay, so we're doing all right. We're doing okay. Seed reserve is there. Then we're on to the Lazarus complex. Should probably just build a Hoojum of flips while I'm here. Build myself a Lazarus pod. I've got 2 filled, just haven't done anything with them yet. So actually no, I won't do that. I've got the 2 boxes here, so I can build another 2 boxes. So I'm going to do that. Where am I going to do that? Here? Yeah. Okay, build 2 of these. Oh, for God's sakes. No, that's going to annoy me now because I'm going to have to go here. Get all this stuff. But, oh, God, what can you do? You've done it now. What are they going to do? I'm like a whippet. Okay, that's building all that out. What are you doing? Why are you making noise? Right, you. Build me a Lazarus pod parts, please. Where's it gone? No, there it is. Add all parts to the queue. Thank you. And off we go. Oh, right, up here. And along here. Oh, from 845 meters. Alright. That's okay. That's alright. Here we go. There we go. So we're going to grab this, head over to that, build a human, and then everything should be tickety-boo. And I haven't gone down to this one yet, so I know I haven't got any of the seeds from it. They still haven't sorted out that jankiness, which is kind of irritating. But we need to stop about at 100 meters, because we're probably about 100 meters down to it, I reckon. A little bit misleading. So there we go. Check the sonar. That's it there. Right there. That's where I'm heading. Just to the front of the boat. So I'm going to head down. Gonna heal up. In case I get any of those little flipping eel things. I'm going to do this in case the game collapses, which is entirely likely because it has done before. And then I'm going to jump off. Bye! Okay. Let's get out, oh boy. Oh no, I've forgotten. That. Put that into there. Get that. Probably... Yikes, I don't know where. To be honest. Heading down. Oh, for goodness sake. The fact they don't turn on sometimes is really irritating. Okay, it's there. It's there. There it is. There it is. I saw it here somewhere. It was here somewhere. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere because I saw you. Where did it go? I know it was here. I'm sure I saw it. It's down here. No. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. There it is. Phew. Okay, so I need to do this. Go and grab that. And then just turn around 180 degrees. Oh, there. And there it is. You can see with the lights. Okay, that's fine. Well, well, well. Wellity, wellity, wellity. Alright, now what I'm going to do is just chuck one of these down here because, to be honest, in the last Caretaker... Okay, that hasn't worked. You see, this is the thing. It gets janky for some reason a certain distance away. And it's very, very irritating. Especially when it's the darkness and you can't really see what's going on. And when these things are broken, they don't work as well. And you can't tell they haven't worked. Okay. Okay, there we go. That one's worked. Alright, let's go and get our... Go and get our little seed. Come on. Nearly there. Oh, it's so irritating. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta hit the E button to interact. The stupid thing is, right, that this keeps going and going and going. So even though I'm out of the water now, I still get the jankiness. Oh, there's nothing there. Or there. Or there. Or there. So this was a huge waste of time. There's nothing there. What was the... I mean... I hadn't even been to it. God's sakes. Right, fine. What a complete and utter waste of time and resources that was. So now I have to go off and find one that's actually working. Brilliant. Thanks for that, game. Thanks for that, devs. Wonderful. Right, now you can just go because there's literally no point in going on that at all. So now I just have to go all the way up, back up to the top again. Even though it's completely empty. Thanks for that. So, waste of time that was. So now I have to go to find a different one. Try and get a seed from there. It would actually be quite good if this would stop being janky now. Thank you. Must be darkness upstairs because all the eels in the world are coming towards me. Well, that's it for now. So on we go. I generally don't mind that much about stuff, but it is kind of annoying that I've had to swim down to go and get something, and it's janky and it's empty. So now I've got to find somewhere else. Brilliant. Even though I hadn't actually been to that one. That's a grave. That one is the next one. I mean, it's that one I think I've been to and I've wiped it out. I'm going to have to go over to that one. All in order just to flipping sensitive humans into space. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Alright, here we go. But while we're waiting, I'm actually just going to go for a quick whittle. So I'm going to put you on intermission and you can watch that for a second. Sorry, I've been away doing things, but I'm back. I'm back. I just need to plug in my phone because I was running out of battery. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Okay, I think we're okay. We're okay. We'll find a blooming USB slot. USB slot, I should say. That's one. Ooh, so how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's okay. Just kind of trying to get I wish I could help. Okay. Oh, so it's really miserable, isn't it, of late? It's just been raining all the time. So so incredibly dull. So incredibly dull. Excuse me. Right, I'm back. So let's carry our journey into seed station number 3 over here, or 3 kilometers away. I hope the damn thing has some good news for us. Right, I'm going to see pulling up my net. What's I got in there? I've probably got about 15 kgs by now. Arrived Norfolk Grave. Well, I don't need that. Pull my net up. Why is it still showing intermission on my thing? Why is that still showing? Shouldn't be showing that. Is it still showing intermission for everyone? Oh Lord. What's happened to the Norfolk Grave? I didn't. Oh, that's right. I'm going over there. Go away, fish. Go away, fish. Ugh. That is some big swells. Some very big swells. Wait. I want to see if whispers within. Right. Sorry, 28 there? 28. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not anywhere near it. It's just rougher seas. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Oh no, that's the build up for that. Ignore that. I get excited now. Good morning. How are we doing, John? I hope you're well. Just tinkering about, having a little explore. I'm actually, my aim today is to build. Oh crap! Build another Lazarus pod like this, and fill it up with a human like this, and then take all 3 and launch them into space and see if it increases the amount, or rather the whatchamacallit, if it increases the quality of the loot you get for doing that. Does that make sense? So basically, I'm going to go up here, building that. That's now been completed. I've got to go and get a seed, a human seed from here, right? Then I've got to go over there to that white building and get the seed up and running. Excuse me. and make it perfect, which I can do because I did the quest to get the ash, what they call the ash books, and they've got like immediately 100 in everything. So I've used 4 ash books to build 2 perfect Lazarus pods and fill them with the best nutrition, so they're all like 200 in everything. And once I've done that with the 3rd one, I'm going to take it over to Exodus and launch all of them into space. The rocket's already ready. I've already prepped it. I mean, I prep it every time because it's instant, because of the way I've set everything up now. It's pretty much, it's done instantly. My batteries are starting to get a little bit tired because I've put the there's my sonar. Just keep an eye on my sonar. That's why I put my sonar like that, so I can see like where the rock face is, and it's coming into view now. So as soon as that hits the top of the screen, so I think this is the bottom of the boat, or this is where the screen is, so it's in the middle of the boat. So I know that this is roughly in the middle of the boat too. And there's the seed pod there. That's it. That's the seed pod right there. So I'm just going to steer a little bit to the right. Just see if I can drift towards it. It's there. So if this is the middle of the boat, it's out the front of the boat. So I can just drop down, to be honest. Go and get it. So I'm going to try and do that then. Why is there a red blobby there? You shouldn't be there. It's daytime. Okay. Nighttime. Daytime. Okay, so I reckon it's going to be off the front of the boat. I've got... How many sticks have I got? I've got 4 glow sticks. Okay, that's fine. I don't really need more than that. I'll just charge myself up. Make sure I've got power. I appreciate you all hanging out. I'm trying to get... I'm so close to getting the first step of monetization. And once I've got that, that's 3,000 hours, and I need to do 4,000 hours, so I need another 1,000 hours. So I'm going to stream, going to play some Battlefield, but it's difficult when you got kids to really. Oh, have I missed it? I think that's it. There is it. Where has it gone? I thought it was in front of my boat. That's the front of my boat. Normally you can see it quite easily. But it appears that I've mucked up here. Ah, I think I see the edge of the precipice now. There it is. There it is. Okay. No. Come up. There we go. Okay, so that's the edge of the precipice. So we're looking for some lights, a little lighty thing. I'm sure it was here. I thought it was in this area, to be honest. I thought I saw it. I'm pretty sure I saw it on that. There it is. There we are. I was right. Yes, I know you don't like me going. Oh, piss off. Stupid things. Yeah? How do you like my torch? You're so clever now, are you? Okay, this is going to get annoying now because I'm going to have to drop down into the zone of it doesn't like me coming too close. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, no, there you go. And it's annoying because you're wasting, you've got pressure going, although it's not that bad. It is pressure still nonetheless. So I'm trying to... there we go. Oh, come on now. Up. I think I'm in. Far enough. Yeah, there we go. Turn that out. Open that. Oh, there are some in here, thank God. I was about to rage and say they haven't put any in here either. Because the last one I went to, it didn't have any seeds in it. Okay, here comes the tricky bit. Get one of these out. Okay. Grab it. Okay. And you can't inventory these, which is also super annoying. Because then you've got to jump into the water with it. But you can't tell when you're okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. And we're out. Ish. Okay, I've just got to get beyond this stupid... Then what I'm going to do is just let go and hit ascend. And hopefully the silly janky thing will stop. There we go. Come on. Nearly there. Get away from it now. Come on. So stupid. I had been told they were trying to fix this. But because it, you know, you're like... Oh, that's it. We're out. Okay. We're out of the janky. Oh, apparently there is a fix coming from that. But I didn't used to do that until the last update. And then suddenly it's become really silly. But we're just ascending now. And I also get frustrated with how slow the ascending is. Like, it just doesn't seem to be A, consistent, or B, in any way speedy. Where the hell is my boat? That's fine. I'll find it when I'm up there. Unless, of course... There it is. There it is. Don't know if you can see that on stream, to be honest. Just trying to get there. Just trying to get there. So what have you been up to, John? How was your weekend? How was everyone's weekend? Anyone who's watching? Oh, the seas are really rough around here, aren't they? And now we have the humour of trying to climb. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is there an angel there? Is he actually... Is he moving? Put my sights... I'll put my sights on him. I think he's bugged. Right, let's put that into that. There we go. Right, now we can head over to to Lazarus. And get him sorted. Right, that's Exodus. I want Lazarus to get him all nice and chubby baby. That's what we need to do. The weekend was good. I'm glad to hear it. What did you get up to? I had a lovely, lazy weekend. I ate too much because it was half term. Last half term, so I had lots of cuddles with my kids. My youngest daughter's back off to school. She's in a boarding school, so she's like back off there. And it was just a really nice time. And today, my wife is away. My eldest child is doing whatever she's doing. She hasn't got college today. My middle child is in England with her mum. And so my wife, as in all of my children's mother, my wife, is currently in England with our daughter, and our youngest son is at school here. But so basically I've got the day off, which is why I'm doing it. A few hours Saturday and Sunday morning, modding squid streams. Ah, the lad's a legend. The lad is a legend. I sent this idea to him the other day, and I was wondering, he hasn't responded, so he must be editing. I texted him earlier, and just came up. I just had this idea. Well, it's not an idea; it's something I've done before, and I was just thinking, you know, maybe it's something we could start, because I want to do this kind of. We've been talking about it for so long. This surf and turf thing, with us just teaming up, a bit like two angry gamers, I guess. And playing stuff together, but we don't want to be them, because they're them, and they're just so good. And Squid's so good, so I'd be definitely the backpack in the situation, which I don't like being, but I can help out in other ways. And obviously he and I have a very good dynamic. So watching him is where I found out about you. Oh, well, he is a top chap. I love him. He's he is one of the best people I've ever met in this. And I'm not gonna, you know, they're not. None of the people I've met doing this are bad, right? They're all good people. All the creators, cool creators that I've worked with, all been excellent people. And the reason for that is that DICE pick people because they know they haven't, you know, they're not going to be arseholes, basically. And so we have a very good, all of us have a very good working relationship, and generally speaking, quite a good friendship. You know, some of the stuff that's talked about behind scenes is like, you know, it's very kind of complimentary and respectful, which is nice. But Squid and I have a very similar, I would say, what is that? Are you all right there, mate? He's just killed himself. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and get the I'm gonna go and have to get the goodies for that. I'm gonna have to get the goodies from that because that's just free meat. Wait, is he back alive? No, wait. What the hell is happening here? Okay, how much are you plugged in? You're plugged in. You're over there. But I have my jet ski, so I'm just gonna jump on my jet ski. This is exactly the sort of situation the jet ski was put in the game for. All right. It would be great, mate, but obviously I think for Squid, his thing is obviously with sort of prior stuff, he's worried about stuff happening again. Now I'm not, you know, I'm not in it to be sort of well known or anything. I'm just in it because I like having fun and I like being able to entertain and occasionally help people out. I'm not gonna lie. Right, where's that other fucking shark gone? He's over there. Where is he? He's over there. Okay, he's miles away. He's not going to bother me. He's got no interest in me at all. I'm just saying that because I want the game to hear that the shark does not want to come and get me. I mean, it will die if it does. There we go. Okay. I would love it. I would really love it. And we've talked about it a lot, but we've never kind of committed to doing it. And I think, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, commitments in life are kind of somewhat taking over what we can do. So I think we just, you know, we're just kind of fumbling along as best we can. You're not anything like his previous partners, and yeah, well, you know, yeah. I mean, I'm here for the gits and shiggles, mate. There's no kind of like, if I become quote unquote successful streamer or whatever you want to call it, you know, for me that's based on entertainment. But I'm not looking to be like, oh my god, it's so and so. I'm just looking to put some consistent numbers together so I can have a little bit of supplemental income. But it's just being able to have that supplemental income, but also to entertain, you know, the videos. And that's where, like, Squid's whole ethos, honestly, I cannot tell you how much that man has changed my life. Like, from doing stuff online where it was all like, oh, look at me blowing up a vehicle and PTFOing. And I was saying, we were having, I can't even remember it. I think we were in Sweden. We were at a DICE thing anyway. We'd been invited to DICE, a DICE thing. And we were having a burger there's a place called Bastard Burger just around the corner from where DICE's offices are. And honestly, I sat there and I said, I just don't know what to do. I'm so frustrated because I'm getting angry. It was with 2042. And I said, I'm getting angry, really angry with the game. I'm getting angry with my inability to have fun. I'm not having fun. Oh, like, yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. You know, excuse me, I just want to have fun, and I'm not. And I'm not seeing any kind of benefits to the way I play, you know, and the game, it just feels like you're a cog in the machine, you know. Anyway, so you just basically turned around and said, the problem is you're not having fun. And because you're not having fun, the clips are dull. And because the clips are dull, you know, you're not going out there. What you need to do is go and try stuff. If you would normally turn right, he said, if you normally turn right, turn left. If you normally throw a grenade, just run in with the guns blazing, because something might happen. And it'll be interesting and fun. And that's where the clips come from. And then you'll start learning what to do to make it fun. So you start making your own fun. And that for me was the game changer, because I watched him. I was like, oh, so you're just saying, you know, oh, I'm going to jump off here and shoot this and do that and do the other. And it might not come off, but it doesn't matter, because you can look like an idiot and go, well, that didn't work, did it? And you don't care, because you get the kind of result either way, which is that you're entertaining. And it's just as entertaining to fail as it is to succeed in that sphere, which is why everyone talks about the way I laugh on the thing. That laugh, you know, that laugh is one of the most common comments on my most of the common comments on my videos. Oh, that laugh. I can't help but laugh when he laughs. All that sort of stuff. It's because I'm actually enjoying it. I'm having fun. And that's such a game changer for me. It was unbelievable. Oh Christ, I'm talking when I should be acting. Right, let's do this. We need to get this. We've done those two. It's this one we need, isn't it? Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Oh crap. Forget that. I need this as well. Oh God. Okay, all right. It's fine. We've got lots of time. We've got like 40 minutes or something. It's fine. So what I need to do is dump this, all of that into there. Keep the humans. Okay, never mind. Take all of this. And these. Excuse me. Pardon me. I just need enough to kick it off, to be honest, and then I can pause it and wait. Okay, so I've got that. What else do I need? Human. I've got all the human. Yeah. Wait a minute. No. I need to take all of this. Well, actually, I need to take from here. The rest of it's just bollocks. These coffee seeds. So annoyed with that. I was totally hoodwinked into thinking they were important, and they're not at all important. Hopla! Take care of this human seed, it said. And now I can't. I've just unplugged something. Oh no, I've just turned that off. That's why. Turn that back on. That's all plugged in. These are all working. That's all plugged in. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Onto the lift. Oh, I've forgotten I've done that. I built eel traps. I was trying to see if I could encourage the eels to come and get me. And then it didn't really work. They just did what they would do anyway. They actually went up there. But he changed everything for me. I will always be forever in his debt, because it changed how I saw 2042, how I saw Battlefield content creation. It changed everything. My TikTok went massive. I always get called the squid from Wish. It's hilarious. It makes me laugh every time. Drop you in there. Okay, that's on. That's on. Okay, let's put some stuff in. Let's get some stuff in to start him growing. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, all good. Just get that all in. It's all in. Okay. Now, take that. Human there. Right, this is the other human. So this is where these come in. The Ash notebooks. And those are really, really important. So if I show you what they look like. Tab. Right. Drop. I don't need to drop all of them, but these are what it's all about. These are what it's all about. If you have these, you're laughing. I'm actually going to click this because I'll need it for the screenshot. Oh, come on, you don't work. There we go. So that's what you need. I know, mate. Tell me about it. But it's, yeah, it's... He changed everything for me. He really did. And I owe him so much, as I say. Anyway, right. Is this working yet? Are you working yet? No. Okay. What I need to do now is I need to get 2 of these. 1, 2. Right. Those can go in here now. You see, and watch what will happen. I put those in. 1, 2. Right. So that's got 2 of those, and that's all it needs to completely fill up your stats. And then I need shiny food. Do I have shiny food? I should have shiny food. Jesus Christ, lad. I put so much of this into you, and you aren't doing it right. Right, leave the ash puts there for now. Okay, here we go. He probably just needs a lot of food. Sometimes... Sometimes it's also bugged, and you need to go off and do... Turn it off. Turn it back on. Right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the anti-bug thing, which is to save and undo it again. Oh, it drives me up the wall. Why do you have to do this? It's so silly. Do that. We might as well do that. But we're going to exit the game to the load game, back up slot 1, and hopefully that will have changed the game so it now works. Lads, maybe I'll turn this on. You see, this is where I get annoyed. It's like I've put all the food I can into here. This should have easily taken it. There you go. So why... Right, so now 220. You want all of these to be at 200 minimum to get the blue bars all the way to the top. So that can go back in. So now what I need to do is get that one. That one. So his height, I want to focus on weight and strength now. So what does that do? Weight 3, strength 3. What's that one? Weight 2, strength 15. Okay, so I need a couple of those. Right, his weight is now at 203 and strength is at 200. So that's going to be all... Brilliant. Okay, so that is now going to be all over 200. This is going to be all over 200. So now I can resume and know that that will all be blue bars by the time it's finished. There, you see, look. That's what we need. That's what we need. There. I'm just going to do something because I want to interface. Yeah. Apply. So I want to take a screenshot here. So I want to try and get that to there. There's no real point worrying about it just yet. After you grow the humans, what do you do them? You send them into space, mate. Which, if you hang around, you'll get to see. It takes 10 minutes for these to grow. Then it's going to take me about 10 minutes to sail down to Exeter Station. And about 5 minutes to prepare them and put them into, get them into launch. Well, what's interesting is they've shown a helipad in coming in early spring update thing. So the interesting thing about that means that let's see. Can I get a screenshot like that? That's a good one, isn't it? better be going where I think you're going. Pause that for a sec. Oh yeah, there you are. So, I've never had a human all of the blue bars launched into space. And now this will be my third. And then I've put them all into a spaceship, and then you send them off into space. But when you first start out, you have to do a certain amount of things to repair where the spaceship is and fight your way in, you know, repair everything, set the spaceship up and launch something into space. But the problem is it takes quite a while. So I did a video called Launch Fast, where people don't realize, but you can actually bypass the whole system. And you can, in fact, completely cheat it. You can shoot down. You can shoot down a ladder, which means you can get into an area really, really quickly. But you still have to fight all the stuff that's there. So it's kind of like one way or the other. You still have to do the other stuff. You just don't have to do it immediately. So this is now growing my human. So his intellect and height are all fully done. Life expectancy done. This is the bit I'm worried about. But it's going quite quickly. So hopefully it will go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's going up every second. So that needs to go up 100 seconds is what? 1.5 minutes. Similarly with that needs to go up to 200. That's 100 seconds. So basically, yeah, that'll all be up to full blue bars by the time it's done. So I think once that goes all the way up to blue bars, I'm just going to take a nice little screenshot like that. I'll get in a bit closer because I need to put the title as it's just going to be worth it. Question mark. I don't know whether I do videos with no text on the thumbnails or text on the thumbnails or what. Squid was saying to me, he said, oh, what you need to do is just do this. But he started putting words on his thumbnails, so I don't know what to think. But once that hits the blue bars, I can just take a little clip, which will get a thumbnail from when I edit. And then... oh, that's a good thumbnail, right? I mean, that just in itself, that is a good thumbnail. How long have I got left? 5 minutes. Once that gets up to blue bar, I can start up the other thingy again. I don't know really what difference the food makes in terms of growing the humans. Like what different foods do to make different humans or whatever. I don't know if that makes a difference. Maybe it does. I should probably research that. But an existential expressionist is probably not something you necessarily need in society to help it grow. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's what we do need nowadays. I think we're all in a little bit of an existential crisis right now. I should say. There we go. Put that there, like that. Profession. Like that's probably a tip-top thumbnail right there. And then I'm going to go down and find out what loot I've got once I've... See, what happens is you launch them into space, right? And then the rocket you've launched them on, it comes back like in SpaceX style, and then you get these pods that drop that say, "Oh, this is filled with stuff." And depending on how many of these Lazarus things you put in them, there's the little pods in the thingy there. Depending on how many you put in, that's how many layers of the pod there are, and therefore how much loot there is. But I want to know if the loot quality is better. Excuse me. Is better. I've got this thing in my throat. I'm a bit worried about it. Sore patch just won't go away. If it's better to launch really, really high quality humans and you get much, much better loot, or if it just doesn't matter at all. Right, so he's nearly at 200. Come on, you can do it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I can take my thumbnail. Thank you very much. Right, I've got my thumbnail at least. So now I can put my interface back on. And then the other thing about this is it's quite hard to do this because you've got a lot of intel, but this can only take so much. So you can build very specifically towards a human, I understand, or you just, I don't know, you just stay there. So what I'm trying to do is I need you to actually do some bloody work. What are you doing? How much newts have we got? Not much clever newts. What about in here? Do we have much in the way of newts that are clever? No. Okay, that's not great. Normal food, you can take that, that, and that back. Human int can all go in here, so that's all of this. That. Oh no, I want to keep that just in case. That. That. All of this. Just not that, because that could be the key to opening something. So I want to keep that. Take the human for fuel. Oh, that can go in there as well, actually. Human int. There. Materials is all the stuff to build things. So I'm good. I'm actually doing all right. So now I've just got to wait the time I left on. This is 1 minute 40 something, so that's fine. It's a bit like that Matrix scene, isn't it, when he comes out the pod. These are all blue, so that's fine. That's done. That's done. Do I need to do anything else? I mean, I could get him to carry on like building stuff. So for the next one, I mean, build 5, build 5, build 5, build 5, and build 5. So just keep going, and yeah, that's working. That's all good. Okay, nutrients, nutrients, and nutrients are all there. So I can swap out the nutrients later for another one when I come up. So what happens is you like the bioflesh and all that sort of stuff, they turn into these nutrients in something called a soil forge, which is this. Then the soil forge, you take the nutrients, you put them into this. It does it automatically, so if they're near enough, you can just put them into this, and it builds these things, and those are the things you put into here to help these things grow. Well, he's ready. Lovely. Thank you. Which way be my boat? This way, I think. Yes. So, now we've got the third. We're going to go and put him on our boat. Excuse me. What the dickens? Who? Whoa! Okay. Why are you up there? Is this the wrong lift? Wait a minute. I've got the wrong lift. Nope, this is the right lift. Wait, is it? Am I at the right place? No, I'm not at the right... Am I at the right place? I've completely lost my sense of direction. That's... No, it's that one. Idiot. Alright, well, I don't have a time limit now, so that's good. So when you first get these things, you have 45, no, sorry, an hour. You have an hour to get the little thing that you put inside, the seed. You have an hour to get that to one of these stations and to the point where it starts growing. If you don't do it, it'll die, and then you lose everything you've put into it, all the time, everything. So you need to make sure that this is up and running before you get one of these and try and get a seed into it. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. So, right, now I'm in the right place. Plonk this down. Set off over here. It is quite hard sometimes to put these things down. Oh, I forgot about that. I'll undermine. Have we got anything else I need to worry about? No, I've got to get that over here. This is the, again, this is the tricky bit. Climbing up ladders with these is a nightmare. So what I tend to try and do is just throw them onto the boat and then hope they stay in the boat somewhere. There he is. Right? Otherwise they fall in the water, and then it's an absolute pigging nightmare to get them out of the water. So, yeah, there we go. Excuse me. Just neat and tidy, please. There we go. Right, so now we'll put that in there. All of this, you're going to keep this because this is good for creating the top-notch nutrients. Bioflesh is like this stuff is the best by far. This does good because it'll give you calcium, which is important. This is the really important stuff, and this is also good. So these three things, carbohydrate, calcium, and this one, which gives you all three different things there, those you want to keep and put into that. Once you've done that, you're laughing because you've got loads and loads of nutrients. All right, let's head off to Exodus. It is a very involved process. It's like all these kind of Subnautica, survival-y type games. They're all the same, you know. You've got to do a lot. So I built a whole load of coffee pod things along there, thinking, oh, this is going to be like nutrients. It's going to give me nutrients if I harvest the coffee pods. No, it's just decorational. I mean, there was rumours that it might end up being more later on, but I ain't got time for that. I'm wasting my time with that. So now, you think that's involved? Wait until we get to Exodus, because we got to launch these buggers into space. So once we've launched them, oh look, there's a shark there and there's a shark over there. I could probably kill them, but I'm not going. I could kill you and take your meat, but I'm not going to. If you attack me, I will shoot you. But he's looking at me funny. You're not going to get me though, because you can't go as fast as my boat, you see. That's the problem for you. So we're going to sail down to Exodus. And once we hit Exodus... I'm going to get some water here. I think my throat's drying up. Once we hit Exodus, we'll launch these things. But it's so, like, there's so much to do. And you've got to constantly be aware of upgrading yourself and stuff like that. The good thing is, about this game, is there's no breath holding. It's based around pressure. So you upgrade your pressure. So look, I'll show you. Right, going as fast as we can. Yeah. So if you upgrade your pressure, where is it? Enhancers. So these things are like health and all that sort of stuff, and scrapping maker. So you want to make sure your pressure is at least 100 before you start diving, because at 100 meters you start getting crushed, and you can survive as long as you're out of the water. If you're below 100 meters or whatever, you can survive if you're out of the water. As soon as you get back in the water, you start getting crushed again. So it's all kind of a bit mad. But then with Exodus, you have to get to the station, clear all the enemy out, repair 3 different areas. Then once you've done that, you have to fill up the repair a 4th area. Then you have to go and fill it all up with oxygen and methane. So you have to repair the thing that makes the methane and the oxygen, then find a way to fuel it. So you have to build stuff, gather resources. So it's really, really involved. And as you go, you start learning little tips and tricks. That's why I started doing little tips and tricks videos. But so like this, for example, as I was saying before, like people put diesel tanks onto their deck, but they take up a lot of space. It takes up four of these fit into the same space as 3 diesel tanks. And each of these is roughly a double of a diesel tank. So if you've got 4 oil tanks, you've got 8 diesel tanks. In the space, you can only fit 6 diesel tanks, which means you've got another 4,000 litres of diesel, essentially, overhead. So this now, because my diesel generator is there, I can actually turn this off for now. And that'll stop wasting my oil, because this now will kick in and take this and convert it into diesel as it's sailing along. So now I can just sit, that will just do that all the day. So you almost don't need this. If you plan your journey right, you don't need it. So it's pretty good for that. So now I'm just going to sail down. I mean, it is, as games go, it's quite hard to get excited about watching it, because this is why it's good for a chill stream, because it's basically just, you don't do a lot. Right, I can scrap this now. So this is where you get all your resources from. So you get the scrap, pick up the scrap, so you grind stuff, you dismantle it. Right, it turns into this, or you can find this stuff just lying around. And that turns it into various different resources, which you can then build things with. So that can go in there. So this is now where I tend to build my really shiny special food, is in this one as we're going along, because I've got the materials from those things I showed you earlier. So now we're just like, this stuff is all pouring out of here, but these boxes are absolutely chocker filled with materials, like to the point where I don't have a lot of space, which is why I've had to build more and more and more of them. Like this one and that one is able to take more, but these are all completely filled with stuff. And it's one of the first things I saw when I was playing this game. I had a friend actually over here where I live. He got me into it, and he said, just dismantle as you go everywhere. Just dismantle everything. Oh, that's also, you get that really good stuff. See, that's so leveling up gets you enhancer points and skill points. So skill points enables you to build, and enhancer points enables you to improve yourself. Well, 4 kilometers left. How much of that stuff we've got? So 5 kilograms of bio waste or bioorganic. 5 kilograms of that is 300 litres of diesel. So we've got a fair amount there to carry us forward. We just got to get to the point, really, of not needing these at all. I mean, these are great because you've got your jet ski and you've got a flamethrower as well, which is pretty useful for taking out bad guys. I use this bad boy because it's the best for taking out multiple enemies, like the big ones if you want to. Right, so we are. I'll keep that pretty much right. So that transposium, that's where you get the ash notebooks from. So once you've done that, you get like, I don't know, 10 of them. But the problem is, the last room in that didn't open for me when I got there. So I might have to go back down to that in a bit. So we're going to go to Exodus, launch the rocket, and then hopefully, once we've launched the rocket, we can see if there's better loot because of the quality of the people inside it. Right, so when that runs out, hopefully now I can turn this back on. It'll only need to kick in automatically. Right, okay. So now that's going to kick in automatically if and when I run out of that. Is that empty? Oh no. So this is another thing. So this is a net. So you can drop this and you should always have it down. You know, if you haven't pulled it up, just pull it up, put it down straight away. Right, that all goes in there. Seaweed, lovely. Put that there. So that just collects scrap as you go along, but it also collects scrap. It collects scrap at a greater rate when you're moving, but it will also do it while you're standing still, like if you're docked somewhere, so you should always just put it down. As soon as you get... Okay, so that's Exodus. That's where we're heading to. That's all sorted. That can take that. And I think we're pretty much getting there. I have a friend that loves playing tree choppers. He's completely entrenched in this game. I haven't seen him play anything else in weeks. Tree choppers, is that literally just like a lumberjack game or what? Because yeah, I think there's a lot to be said for these sorts of games. Because I love Battlefield. 2042's obviously dropped to like 1,000 people, at least on Steam. So I think you know, I think games like this are great for when it's the morning, or you just don't want to faff around with other people. You can play the game on your own terms a little bit. Oh, done that. I've done it again. No. There we go. So it's much more powerful when that's actually attached to that for some reason. Alright, that's navigation beacon such and such, which I fixed a while back. So that's all fixed. Don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I just wish the boat could go a bit faster is all. I mean, I could stop and get a bunch of diesel, but I can do that when I'm there anyway. Because I can stop and just turn, like there are these eels that come up and you can get them and then turn them into diesel. But the reality is, like, this is, where are we now? 10.6, so that fills up at 15. He's ticking along. Only, again, it's this thing that annoys me. If they put the power in the water on the other side, it'd be so much cleaner. But no, they've done that. And the methane, this has got, actually, there's a bit of a glitch with the methane. That's all there. That's, oh, these I can just customize while I'm here. Black. What about that? So I know it's all just, this is all just, excuse me, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh yeah, that's fine. And same with this one. Customize. Do that. That there. So I just know these are all just for... I don't know why that's there, to be honest. It doesn't really help. But you start out the game and you kind of have to wake yourself up and, you know, repair yourself a little bit, and then you get the boat, and then you get, you know, get all the stuff in the warehouse to get the boat running, and it's quite fun. My morning diversion game is Cyberpunk. I'm playing through it really slow, just running around avoiding the main quest line. I tried to get into it and I just found it, I don't know. I just found it was like it was trying to be GTA in a kind of cyberpunk world, wasn't it? Only, if I remember right, it's first person. And I did play it early doors, so it was a bit on the janky side. So I've got to remember that these pods... So these are the things, right, that when the rocket comes down, it drops these. But they, for some reason, they haven't figured out how to make them disappear once you've used them. So it's a bit kind of like, oh, which one's the one I need to get to? So here we go. Coming up to the station. Now what we want, that's where you normally go, over there. When you first play the game, that's where you go. That's where you want to go. Right, that pod is there for some reason. I don't know why. So all these drop pods have been used. So I can just mark them on the map, so I know each of them are ones that I've actually already been to. And then I just need to steer over here to this little pod, this little bit here. This is the secret bit, which I do in my fast launch video. So you actually can just go there and shoot the ladder and climb up, and then just bypass all of this totally unnecessary area here. Don't need it at all. And that one's already done as well. Okay. The throttle back, and as you can see, you can then run. So I've done here. You can run electricity and gas and all that sort of stuff from your boat up onto the shore, and then you just don't ever have to worry about power or anything like that. But I have put up enough stuff there now that, to be honest, I don't really need to worry about it. But I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Because the electricity and all that sort of stuff, you can just run from here, and your boat becomes your best friend. I've overput that a bit. Damn it. That's all right. That's okay. I'm back. There we go. Go back. Oh, why are you turning? I didn't turn the wheel. Why are you turning, you arse? Yeah, that'll do. So basically, now I've got to take the pods and put them into there. But as I said, getting them out of the water is a bit of a faff. So I have to try and get them onto the shore, but not in such a way that they then flow off the shore and into the water. Okay, that's 2. All right, here we go. Number 3. This is where I always bugger it up because I overthink it. There. Just do it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I have to carry them up the ladder one by one and over the thing and up the thing. So I might as well just start going. So off we go. So now I just climb up the ladder and then take them to the top. The rocket is already ready. So once that's already done, there we go. Whoa! Okay, but also, what was not known very well is there's a little gap in the bloody railings here, where if I get it wrong... Right, so now, just throw that way. Oh no, that's disconnected. Don't! Whoa, you... Don't tell me you... No, you haven't. Okay. Okay. That's that. So now I have to run up here. They haven't quite got the carrying physics right. Like, if the thing is like this, you have to really be careful about how you carry it, and you're forever bumping into stuff. That's 1. And I just jump over the side there. There's no fall damage into water, so you can just jump off and you're fine. And then you just need to climb over your boat and get the next one and carry the next process and do it all over again. But I think what happened was that. Yeah, it did. Okay. Okay. And that's just bugged out. Right, come on then. I scratched my nose. Okay, let's go. And you can't sprint climb. It's all a bit... I'm not going to be lying. This is very clunky. But the fact that you can completely bypass the main station and just do this is pretty cool. But you can also build a... you can build... Oh, what's it called? A forklift truck. But they are very wibbly wobbly. Very wibbly wobbly. Where is it? It's just after this, isn't it? Yeah, okay, there it is. Keep that on because that will help. Okay, up we go. Up we go. Along we go. Through we go. Up here. And then... Yipla! Yes! Okay, that's 2. And then we're going to get number 3. And once we've got number 3, we are good to go. Oh, no. Here we go. There we go. Right, number 3. I hope you're still there, John, because It is pretty cool when you launch them. Right, here we go. Oh, see what I mean though? Janky. But sometimes you can climb fast and sometimes you can't. It's not very consistent. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, stay with me, mate, because honestly, I don't want to have to enjoy or suffer this alone. If it doesn't give me top tier loot for this, I'm going to be really fucking pissed off. Because these are like 5-star humans. I'm sending them. That's 1. That's 2, and it's about here. Okay. Right, there you are. There. Yes! That's done it. Okay. That didn't sound good. Something disconnect. Yes, something disconnect. Blah. No! Come on, you fucker! Oh, you know, this is going to annoy me now. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sometimes if you just like, these reset all the time. It's very irritating. Sometimes if you can kind of just cheat it. If you're too short on the cable, but you look and it's a meter away, sometimes the thing that connects it to will just light up, so you can go, oh, I can get it, and you can just like, yippla. Oh, somehow managed to find a glitch there. That's weird. Okay, brought myself up here with the thing. Okay, so now we take it to the rocket. We take it to the rocket, shove it up the rocket's backside. Oh, okay. Well, not to worry. We can just do that. Okay, 1. That's 1. So all we need to do is... Okay, yeah. Because I'm an idiot. That's why. I forgot. Okay. That's 1. This is empty a bit. This is full, which means those are both full. That's fine. Because that isn't working, which is also fine. I was trying to find an infinite loop with this, but it didn't quite work. Wait, isn't it? Yeah. Blah. I know why they made it that you can't, like, if I do this, watch, I have to stop it in roughly the right area, which is kind of annoying, but it means that now I can just run up the ramp. I've got my full damage to 100 as well, so I just don't get hurt pretty much ever. If I fell from the top of that, I will die. But right, all done. That's all done. 3 spectacularly lovely humans to place into my rocket. There's the rocket, as you can see. And then what you have to do, because I've already launched, it's got no pod. So what I have to do when I get to the top is push this. Now, so you have to fill up oxygen for 12,000 litres, methane 3,000, electricity. So this takes a lot when you first start out, an awful lot. And then you just need to start up. That will put the pod back on. That does that automatically. Open the door. And this is where the Lazarus pods go. So now we're going to just put our Lazarus pods into here. That's 1. Come on then. 2. 3. So that is now... That's now all 3 Lazarus pods. All 3 are blue. Okay. So we're going to be happy with that. I might just take a screenshot of that as well, just in case it's a better screenshot when I look at it. Like that. I reckon. Yeah. Like that. Or there. Yeah, like that. We'll do that. Okay, so now so options, show interface default. Okay, so now We've got 1, 2, 3 fully formed humans. All are full blue bars. All of them are apparently going to be existential something. He's going to be something high command. He's going to be something else. So we got an existential expressionist, 2 existential expressionists, and a logistical high command. Or leadership high command. Logistics high command. There you go. Logistics high command. So that's what we've got in terms of our humans. Everything's checked. We need to close the door. That's done. Retract the old gangway. Excuse me. Thank you. Close all the hatches. So we obviously haven't got we've got a hatch somewhere downstairs which is open. So we need to make sure that's closed. That'll be the electricity hatch probably. Normally is. We are launching in about 3 minutes. We just need to get this damn things. Oh yeah, they're actually all done. Okay, right. You can come out. Now, interestingly, thanks game, these hoses and stuff do not get destroyed when it launches. These are the inlets, so you need to put all your oxygen and all that stuff. But the great thing about these hoses is that they act like sushi rolls, so you can send both gases up one hose at the same time, and they will split automatically according to their destination via one of these junction boxes, which is pretty handy. This is an electricity, so that can go there and get closed. So the electricity is 60,000, so that takes a while if you only spawn it from that, which is why I use my boat. That's the area over there. This area here is where you repair to be able to launch. That's where you first land. You have to repair that to get access to the lift there. But you can actually bypass all of that simply by sailing to this area and shooting the kick ladder that's under that helipad. And then you can climb up, fight the enemies that are there, and then just do it much, much quicker. But you still need to then also go over here and repair this area and power and, well, fight the enemies and get power down to the power station, which is just underneath there, which will give you access to the lift, which goes up into that bit, which is where you actually launch from. So it is quite protracted, but once you've got it, you've got it, and that's all there is to it. So I've now got everything closed, everything is checked, all in the green. Launch sequence is what we do from over there. So let's go down and launch our little spaceship. Our little humans are perfectly formed humans. Well, we'll take the travel later. Late life easily. So generally speaking, these take a lot of power. So when you first get here, it's always best to build a couple of typhoons or a typhoon cyclone and a battery, like a medium-sized battery, the ones that charge up, because that way when you hit this, it will power up straight away. These clearly need repairing. So I need to do that, to be honest. I haven't got resources on me. But these definitely need repairing. I mean, they do put power in, just not a lot of it. And you can see here, they're putting out 1.4 kilowatts. But they're not doing too much because this is pretty much full. So they don't need to do too much in the way of power. That's some fabric there, some plastic there. I mean, I might be able to repair them. I don't know what I actually need. Oh, no. What do I need? Glass, fabric, silicon. Yeah, I mean, lots of plastic. Okay. Okay, well, that's, you know, I can do that. I just have to go off and get the stuff. And there's a whole load of stuff here that I don't have. Oh, actually, I might be able to build a thing. So, okay, well, we'll see what I can do, because I can actually probably build... I might have the facility to build a recycler. Not one up here, is there? No. Okay. So, while we're here, we might as well get a little bit of the old juice. Heal up. Back up, because it's always good to back up. And then you got all this stuff I can recycle and grind down to get the stuff. So, here we go. Launching. Here we go. We are launching the rocket with 3 perfectly formed 200 blue bars the whole way human beings. Let's see what we get When we launch, I bet it turns rainy now. It'll turn rainy so I can't watch the launch nice. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Watch it start to rain just as I get to the launch. Here we go, John.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All engine running. Liftoff. We have liftoff.
Are she blows and all that. Look at that. And then it will come back and land back here with some cool music. So what we'll do is we'll jump off and head back. And then we'll see what drop pod we get. If we get one. And that's the problem, is that sometimes they smash into the water and they blow apart. Wait for it. There it is. Here it comes. Here it comes. Brilliant. Look at that. What a great... When that music first played the first time I heard it, I absolutely shat my pants. I had no idea what was going on. Right. We should now have a new drop pod. So I'm just going to go and see if I can find my... get my boat. And go and find the new drop pod. It should be around here somewhere. I don't know where. So we'll just have to look for it in the map and see which one isn't marked. And hope that it hasn't exploded on contact with water. So we're going to go up here and have a look on the map. Yeah, exactly, right? I think they clearly took some... great, there isn't one. That's not helpful. That's really not helpful. Okay, I'm going to see something here because... There's a drop pod there and a drop pod there. Here a drop, there a pod. And both have been marked. And I don't have a single drop pod to get to. That's not brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna get my jet ski and run around a bit and see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Back. Let's get you in. Right. We'll go and see, because I mean it could be one of these, but it's not likely to be. And I have had it in the past where it's gone into the water and just all the stuff's nearby in the water. It's not actually. So I don't think this is going to be it. It might be, but this is only 2 levels, so I don't think that's it. We'll go over to this one, have a look. Again, so this actually goes twice as fast as the boat. So when it lands, it's supposed to drop a drop pod. Ah, hang on. I think I've seen a new one over there. Yeah, that looks like that one could be a new one. I'll just check this one out, but I don't think this one is it. Similarly, no, it's too small. I reckon it's this one. So we're going to go over here and have a look. Oh, there's two. Oh, brilliant. That's fantastic. I'm going to have to find two now. Okay, well, we'll go this one first. Go this one. Yeah, the sooner they can sort this... I keep pressing shift because I'm hoping it'll sprint the vehicle like it does in 2042. So we're going to go over and see what's here. And then... hopefully... I can... This doesn't look big enough. This doesn't look big enough at all. Okay, it's fine. I'll have a look, but I think that's too small. The thing is, the jet ski does tend to drift off, so you have to kind of swim and go and get it if you haven't got it moored up, which I haven't for obvious reasons. Right, the loot will be up here if this is the new one. Yeah, no, this is an old one. Okay, I didn't think it was big enough anyway, so that's fine. I'm up the top. Where's my jet ski? Excuse me, jet ski, where are you? Thank you. Actually, it's getting to night time now, which means those little insufferable eel things won't leave me alone. Okay, where did the other one go? There. Okay, let's go and see if it's that one. If it's not, then I've been completely, what's the word? Mugged off. Okay, this looks more hopeful. This looks like it's a deep one. That's got the right number of layers for 3 people launched. So now we need to just see if it is this one. I'm pretty sure it will be though, because it appeared. I mean, if it isn't, I am gonna be annoyed. Right. So it won't be here. It will be up here. Will be the telling of the tape. Brilliant. So I have been completely mugged off. No drop pod. No loot. Nothing. Wow. That is absolutely insane. Please tell me this is wrong. Please tell me that I've just got the wrong drop pods and it's different drop pods. Because if that's true, I need to build something on this. What can I build? Have I got anything to build? No. Okay. Because the advice they give is to build. Those two are not it. Okay. I'm just gonna lose my shit if this is real and I've been mugged off. I am going to lose my mind. Okay. So there's that one over there, which I haven't looked at yet. Have I? No, I haven't. Great. So basically, yes. Oh, shut up. So there's that one, which I went to. That one. Oh, look, there it is. It's just dropped right in front of me. Well, honestly, why did that take so long? There it is. It landed right in front of me. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're on our way now. We know what we've got. I think Mr. Sharkington has left us alone. He can't keep up. He's too fat and tired. Right, come on then. Oh, look, you see, you got like loads of them over there, all bobbing next to each other. Okay. I'm not going to do this again for a while because, to be honest, I need to get you there. Okay, let's go down and see what we get. Do we get decent loot or do we get pants loot? That is the question. Do we just get standard loot for a standard day's work? Or do we get special loot for special people? 200 in every single factor. Right, that's the first stage. We know there's no loot in that one. There should be loot up here. Yay! Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty good. So you get. I mean, I could care less about the coffee because they're totally pointless, to be honest. But that is That's good. That's good stuff. Okay, now we should. I wonder if you can dismantle the coffee pots, because they really are totally pointless. Okay, is that all? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you definitely get better stuff and more of it. You definitely do. Okay, I'm going to put that. I thought you had to carry all of these initially. I was carrying them forever until I realized you just had to hold down E a bit longer. Right, I'm going to climb up here. So that was a lot of loot. That was very good. And you should get loot here as well. Yeah, you definitely get better loot for better standards of humans. There's no doubt about it. Before, I've had like one piece of lore or human or whatever you want to call it to develop the humans. But without doubt, there's a lot better stuff there. I think what I'm going to do is catalog it all just to get a demonstration of where the hell is my jet ski gone. There it is. I'm going to swim over to my jet ski really slowly because I'm overloaded. I'm up. I'm up. There it is. Get my jet ski. Alright. Climb on board. Go find my... Yeah, I've got a problem here because I actually don't really... Oh, I can tell from that now where it is. It's that one, that one, that one. Okay, fine. I'm going to go over. Just leave me alone, Sharkington. I have nothing to do with you. Go away. Go away. All right, I nearly crashed into that. I wasn't looking. Okay, I need this area. There's my boat. Oh, there's a lot to process there. What have I hit? Why am I sinking? Why aren't you working? You should be working. Why aren't you working? You seriously gonna make me skip? You better not. Oh, for God's sake, fine. Why can't I get off it? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. It's bugged out. The game's bugged out. I can't do anything. I can't climb off the boat. There's something stopping me climbing off the boat. And I can't climb onto the boat either. That's going to annoy the shit out of me. When was... Please tell me I reset the thing. Autosave 5 minutes ago. Okay. Okay. What I could do, maybe if I shoot the shark, he'll come and nudge me. No, something's happening here. Yeah, the game's about to crash, I think. You're not out of fuel, are you? No, you're not out of fuel. I can't jump off the thing. Oh, here he comes. Come on, oi! Come and get me. Well, you're no use, you fat lump. You're not even nudged me. What are you, a shark or a sheep? Come on. My motor. Give me a jump start. Oh, you're bloody useless. You can't even get the right place. Right, it was... I'm just going to kill you just because of that, and then I'm going to have to exit the game. Oh, fine. I'm just going to have to exit the game and start over again. Exit the game. Are you sure you want to exit any? Yes. Load game. last slot was 55 minutes ago. Okay, so we're back on board. Are we on the second level? We're on... Okay. All right, we're good. We've picked up some... Nothing. Okay. So what I need to do is pick all this stuff up. That's collecting all the gubbins. I don't really need these, to be honest. I don't know why I bother with them. But anyway, these things are quite useful, but no one really understands how they work other than you're supposed to plug them into a piece of kit. I mean, your guess is as good as mine, to be honest. All right. Materials, more materials, lots of materials. Look at all this stuff. Okay, I'm at maximum depth here, or maximum weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump the coffee pods, which I don't really want. Take those. And I'm going to go into my jet ski, and hopefully this time it won't feck up. Oh, here we go. Right, back in. I think it's because I hit something in my jet ski that it just decided to have a wibble. Right, I need to find it. There it is. Okay. As I say, it is kind of annoying, but it keeps wandering off. You've got no way of mooring it to the other things. You can only moor it to the boat. So now what I'm going to do, drive it back to where it was and dump everything I've taken into this case. So from here, isn't it? Okay. And then I'm gonna drive back to my boat again, hoping I don't bump into anything on the way this time that stops it dead. Okay. What that was. Whoop. Okay. This is where I went wrong last time. So then what I'm going to do is get off the boat. I'm going to get up to the boat. I'm going to put everything I've got feel like bloody Austin Powers and that. Oh, okay. Oh, don't you dare. I'm just going to let you drift, to be honest. I'll do what I need you to do anyway. Right. Let's go back up. I'm going to put everything in a pile here that I got from that, which is 2 of those so far. Did I get one of those from the thing or not? I can't remember. If I check my human, because I had one in here before. No, okay, so that can go there. I'm just going to put these things away in here because I know that I haven't got any ammo or stuff from that. Okay, right. Now, where did my jet ski go now? Oh, you fecking thing. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You've done exactly what I wanted you to do. Fantastic. Now I've got to remember which of the bloody things it was. Haven't I? Oh well. It was definitely not those ones. It was one of those ones, wasn't it? I'll be able to tell when I get to it. No. Okay, so take 2 of going. Okay, let's go. Right, so we've done that first bit of it. Oh, they're all over here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Is it you? I think it is you. No, you're not big enough. Oh yeah, and we had that one that we nearly bumped into, didn't we? I don't think it's those 2 over there. I think it's this boy. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, here we go. No mooring cables, which is, as I say, highly irritating. Okay, let's go down. And now we move here. Up we go. Up we go. So what would be interesting to know is, do you get different kind of loot for like different types of humans you send into space? Okay, so we've got the coffee pods again, or the particle acceleratory things. Oh, look at all this stuff. It's awesome. Oh my god. I mean, the materials I don't really care about. The humans are pretty important. Okay, that one. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pick up all the coffee pods that I didn't pick up before. Those should be okay weight wise. Okay, that's all done. Yeah. Okay, and then I think, I can't remember if I put stuff into the jet skis, into the jet skis thing or not. I think I did, but I think that was before the crash, wasn't it? Oh, I did. Okay. All right then. So, okay, you go over here. We'll spin you around. You spin me round, round, baby, round, round, correctly. Okay, so we're going back to the boat. We've got all the stuff. We've got the stuff still which we need to get, which is in the... Yeah, we need to put all the stuff here. We've got to get the stuff out of the container. We've got all the stuff we need out of that now. So now we just need to moor this to the back of the boat, which is fine. Just need to do that. Then we can climb off here. Oh no, wait. I've got to get all that stuff out of the container as well. I forgot. Okay, so we're going to go up, drop everything here, and then we're going to line it all up nicely. Okay, so you can absolutely see what you get. So is everything here? Yeah, everything is... all those seeds. I don't know why they give us all those coffee seeds. They're just silly. They, you know, they don't mean anything. They don't do anything. So I don't know why they make us have them. I've got all this stuff as well. Look at all this gubbins. This is a lootapalooza, as you said, John. It's 100% a lootapalooza. Did that just untether? No. No? Yes? No. No, it didn't. Okay, so now I've got to put all this stuff. I've got to find somewhere to put all this stuff. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. Fine. All right. Here we go. Okay, so one. Bang, bang, bang. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, all of this stuff. Okay, so now we're just gonna put it. So how many of these are we gonna have? Do you reckon? Just put them there. One. Another one. Shit. Two. Three. Four. Goodness me, there's so much of it. I was recording then, I just realised I've just been recording for about an hour. Silly. Okay, I can go there. I know what you're doing. What are you doing? Oh, because I did that. Is it? Is that right? Because you went in there? Yeah, okay. Don't you play silly games with me, you little bugger. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Can't be bothered wasting time. Okay. Look at all their stuff. Okay, that's that one. Yeah. Still going. There's still a lot of them. Why am I doing this, though? I don't need to do it one by one. I can do it like this. keep forgetting I can pick those bloody things up. Like that. Okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I... Do I need to move these around? I do, don't I? Because people are going to get annoyed if I don't. Okay. You can go there. You can go here. Alright. You go there. You go here. Right. Yes, yes. Just move out the way. You go there. Not like that. There we go. Ah, oh, come on. Okay, and then you go here. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'll try and make it look as neat as possible. Okay. Proceeds to make it look a lot less neat. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. Hurrah! Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quantum duplicators and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entanglement lenses. That's a pretty good return on that stuff. But then we got all this stuff we've got to get through. So let me pick up as much of the like materials as possible. Titanium, that's always good. Let's see, where else? That. This. Give a crap about the... Oh no, I've picked up the wrong thing. That's fine. Ding, ding. Is that it? Yes. Yes? Yes, that's as much stuff as I've got. Okay, so now we've got... Drop that. Throw that in there. Right. Now, how much aluminium? 18 aluminium. Then how much glass? Many. Many glass. I think it's 18 of each, isn't it, by the looks of it? Okay, so how much fabric? 14. You've got 17 polyurethane, which is, you know, not brilliant, but not bad, because to be honest, you don't really use a lot of that. Early doors, anyway. Lots of rubber, 14 rubber. You got 20 gold. That's pretty darned good. Then you've got 19 plastic, which have annoyingly all just fallen onto the floor. Okay, but there we go. Put that there. Put that there. For God's sakes. Irritating. Look, just behave, will you? Okay. There. So you got, what did I say? 19 plastic, I think? 19 titanium. That's pretty darned good. We like that. Thank you very... No, don't move that. Move that. That can go there, and that one can just shove on there. Okay. Then we get 16 silicon. Not bad at all. Thank you very much. Why that last one by itself, that is aggravating. Okay, then what else do we have? We have 14 iron. Well, I mean, iron is literally everywhere. It's not that difficult to come by. That's there. Then we have 18 carbon fiber. Nice. Then we have 4 plasma gel. 4 plasma gel, which is, you know, it's all right. Then we have for neutronium. To be honest, like plasma gel neutronium, you can get from killing the shark, which is not difficult to do. That's good. Quantum crystal, and then 10 copper. So that is your entire loot of materials from 4. Sorry, your entire loot. So that's So that's your entire loot of materials from 3 full blue bar individuals being launched at the same time. And now we've got the items. This is the fun bit. This is the human, as I call it. These are pointless, utterly pointless. So I'm not even going to bother with this. Okay, so now let's talk human intelligence. I'm going to put that in here. 2 Art of the War books. 2 Tommy T-Rexes. Sorry. No. 2 Tommy T-Rexes. What else do we have? 2 teddy bears. Oh, look at them. Then we have 2 small human arts, which is basically children's paintings to you and me. 1 travel journal. 1 musical notes. I shouldn't put that on that one because that's different. You've got 2 guitars. Play dueling bandos if you wish to. Then you've got a first aid book. 1 first aid book, sorry. You get 3 cameras. You get 2 cognitive cards. Like that because they stack nicely. I'm going to put these over here, sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That can go there by itself. Okay, now, what else do we get? 1. What were they? Oh, 1 plans. Let's make you more logical. 1 programming manual, similarly. 1 biology notes. YouTube's game policies. There needs to be a place to plant and properly cultivate those trees. Growing them all on rooftops on the boat is just it. You can grow them like any flat surface. Buildings, places like that will also do it. You know, you just have to have the water pumping into them. Build a water tank and a water purifier and do that via your boat. But in all honesty, the problem with them is that they just don't do anything. They don't provide anything. I was hoping that you'd be able to harvest them and get nutrients of some description, but it doesn't do that. So, you know, I'm not so worried. Oh, I picked that up by mistake. 1 biology notes. 2 blueprints. 1 Sudoku book. 2 love letters. Oh, that's nice, eh? They got different pictures. I didn't realise that, actually. 2 encyclopedias. 2 assembly instructions. Again, that's a logical thing. Wisdom leadership from maps. And then finally, 1 mirror. So this is what you get loot-wise from human intelligence or development stuff, whatever you want to call it. That's what you get. It's a pretty good haul, to be honest. This is your materials haul. You get all these materials. Oh, sorry. Put that with your present. All that materials, and these are all the other things, the quantum duplicators and quantum lenses, entanglement lenses that you get. So you do get quite a good haul for putting 3 complete blue bars into space. Not going to complain with that. Going to be honest with you, that's pretty darned good. These T-Rexes are very useful because they can use or be used in your inventory to unlock the secret door under fuel repost gamma. There's a secret door. You can get in there, but you have to have one of these in your inventory to be able to get into it. You need one of these in your inventory. So there you go. Anyway, hope that was of help. It's been worthwhile to do, that's for sure. And then, of course, as you say, these totally stupid coffee pods. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, no, that's annoying. Don't do that. Do that. Thank you. That needs to come over here. Oh, no, it's only... Oh, this is going to annoy the shit out of me now. Because neither of them are going to do it. Have I got any cables up here? Please tell me I do. Where's my consumables? Thank you very much. I do have some. That's brilliant. Yeah, I'm very much YouTube's policy. I am very much in the... I don't... Heck. I'm very much in the floor space thing. So these... That's why I have these instead of sun powers. Because these will work all day, all night, in all conditions. Whereas the sun panels don't. But you need massive amounts of free space to be able to use the sun things. So I just don't use them anymore. Right. And my batteries are completely run down because I've been doing the... I've been building all the food with my thing here. Bomb, bomb. Okay. So there we go. So that's your call. It's not bad. Gotta be honest with you. What do you need? What do you need? Paused. Ultimate Genesis. Why are you paused? You have water. Do we have nutrients? We have all the nutrients. We have more nutrients than we can shake a stick at. All right. But nonetheless, I think it's probably... Got that on there. This is another thing that annoys the hell out of me. This needs some sort of catching thing on it. Or it can just store it and you can bag it up, because this nonsense is so irritating. Like going around looking for all your bits of flipping thing. Why have all my things become unconnected? Like there's so much of it. Silly. I mean, I know you get a thingy every time, but... okay, am I really going to have to build yet another newt box? Because I'm not building enough newts. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, why are you not working? What's going on? You got the power. What are you waiting on? No. Ultimate Genesis. We've got all that. Got... Maybe there isn't just enough power. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I've just flat out run out of power. Well, that's a problem. Or is these somehow unplugged as well? No, those are all plugged in. Oh, that's why. Fucking hell. Everything unplugged. I bet it's unplugged up here as well. It's like someone has been on my boat while I've been away from it. If I didn't know better, I would say that Adam Freeman has been on my boat and unplugged everything and turned everything off. But I didn't do that, so why has the game done that? That's really irritating. That's it. I reckon that was when the game had a freeze out on my jet ski. In fact, I'm almost entirely sure that's what that was. Oh. Again, these things so stupid. I don't understand why we have them. I really don't. Do you know what? I'm just going to put them in here. No need for you. Go away. So, where's... Have I got... I thought I built... I did. I know I did. I built them over here. There we are. Okay. So let's see if this is going to be a full box worth of stuff that I'm about to put in, I reckon. Right, here we go. just perfect. Okay, well, that does that. That's fine. These can all go. Now the question is, can I store these? If I put that there, will that? Oh, thank Christ, I can. Okay. Turn that off. Save electricity there. Save electricity here. That's all fine. Draw that up. So that's, I mean, that is super, super irritating. Okay. And these shouldn't be like this either. No, that goes in. That goes in. That goes in. There we go. All of these are unplugged. Oh my god. Seriously, game. I don't know what you think you're doing. I do not think... This is just ridiculous. See, that goes that way, that goes that way, that way, that way. I do like it when it lights up, to be fair. I love it when it lights up. Are these all turned off as well? No, that can't be right. And that's fine. The way they're all working together. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, come on, man. What is happening here? This is unplugged here. From down there. There we go, you see? I'm not being funny. I'm actually kind of irritated by this because you spend a lot of time doing this shit. We don't know that. Let's go into there. That one needs to go to there. You see what I mean? It's like, why do I have to do this all over again? It's super, super irritating. Okay, that goes that way. That goes that la 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 la. That's all fine. Now I have to go over here. Honestly. But you're absolutely right. I mean, the coffee things, they are a bit silly, aren't they? Okay, I've lost track now because this one, that one should be there. That should be there. There we go. Okay. Well, that explains why that's doing. These aren't producing power because they're under this. And again, what is that all about? If you're under a building, these don't produce any power, which is because the wind doesn't care. The wind can go there. It's so silly. Right. That, I think, has proved my point. I'm pretty pleased with that. Everything's unplugged. What the dick is happening here? What is happening here? It's all gone wrong. Right, you're all plugged in still. Yes. Yes? Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, no. That's not plugged in. That's not plugged in. It really has screwed up my entire thing. Okay, you can go there. And you can go there. And that can go into there. Okay, that should now mean that all of the oxygen goes there. The methane. Okay, methane hack. For anyone who doesn't know the methane hack, here we go. This is going to rock your world. Here we go. Unless they fixed it, in which case it won't be. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay. Where's my methane? Okay, there it is. As that's there, I can just take that. That one, put that there, and that there. Okay. So now, as you will see, right? This is to produce nutrients. This is to produce methane. But it needs stuff to produce the methane with, right? So, if I go over here, I might get some of those little eels. There they are. Come on, where are you, you little shits? Come and get me. Come to Papa. Give me your glorious meat, because I actually only need one meat. That had no meat. Okay. This is silly. Come on. Oh, there's some meat. Look. I'll turn this on. Yeah, look. You see? Alright. Okay, now. I need a few, like a decent sized lump of the meat. So I'll grab a few, right? And then we're going to go in here. And then we're going to show you what it is to get to use the methane exploit on this. I think it hasn't been hacked. Hasn't been hacked. Hasn't been patched. If it was indeed ever. So we put that in. And then we turn that on. Right. And then it should produce methane, but it's not, which is weird. Hang on, maybe I have to do it the other way around. I'll put that in now. Turn that off. Turn that on again. Why aren't you producing methane? Is it because you haven't got water or something? Oh, please. Oh, yeah, of course. Let me guess. This is all fucking turned off. Yeah, what a surprise. Oh, so irritating. There we go. No, no, okay. Nope, still not working. You're all not plugged in somehow? Where are you not plugged in? Oh, there, that's why. All because of this stupid thing. Right, okay, that's now producing that. That should be producing methane. I'll leave the stuff in there. Okay. Right. So that's got water going that way, which means the water is working. This is plugged in here. That means that the electricity is working. That's got water. That's got water. I'm just going to change that in case. Right. The methane is all the way down. So now if I turn it on, it should produce methane. But it's not. Okay, there. Okay, now we take that out. Oh, they have patched it. The little buggers. Well, maybe they haven't. I don't know. Right, that's now producing methane. So if I take that out... Oh, they've patched it. They've patched it. They've absolutely patched it. Oh, no. Oh, that was my little trick to get the methane. I mean, it doesn't matter because obviously maybe, hang on. Right, that's done that. Let me put that in again. Turn it on. So this, if this temperature, it produces... At this temperature, it's supposed to produce just methane. So, but you're meant to be able to... Well, I used to be able to. I don't... It's obviously not working anymore. It used to be that you could... Last, before the patch, you could... Turn that on. Why is it making... Yeah, they've patched it. They've patched it. Oh, that's irritating. Oh, well. Never mind. I can always use my sabotageur. So I'm going to turn on the sabotageur now for a bit of a giggle. And then I need to have that on. There we go. That goes there. That goes there. And obviously that needs power, which is coming from there. Okay, so that's now making oxygen. It won't make methane until I turn the engines on, so I need to jump over here, do that. But here's the trick. Here's the really tricky trick. Is I need to connect my hose to onshore. Because once I've done that, I am producing methane from my engine, or CO2 from my engine. Sorry. That goes there. That goes into there. That needs to be connected. That's connected around the back here. This is connected here. This is connected here. So now I can start my engine. It should produce methane, and it hopefully will do some methane stuff upstairs. Yeah. So I'm just gonna take the anchor up, move it up to about 11. Doesn't need to be high, it just needs to be enough to produce the CO2, which it's now doing. And then that goes into here. The methane output goes into here. This can go that way or that way. That's there. That's all connected. That's all connected. That's all... Oh no, that is connected. And no, it's not connected. Is it? Oh, it is. Okay. That's all connected. So why are you not... Oh, it's because you... Yeah, it's because you've done that. So turn that off. That flows both ways. That flows both ways into there. And that flows into that. So why is it not now doing the job? You've got an Epson out there. You've got the engine running. You're wasting my fuel here, Sabatier. Why aren't you working? Because that's not full. So you should at least be pouring into that. Oh, this is going to be really, really irritating. Okay. Here we go. What have we got? Anything to put in there? Yeah. Put that in there. Okay, so why... Is it just there isn't enough electricity to run it? I'm confused here as to what it's fucking... The bug just completely undid everything. That's the methane outlet. That's pouring into here. This can go both ways. And it can go out here if it needs to. Out here... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, out... Wait. Yeah, out there, into there. And then that could go into there. So why is it not doing that? Maybe if I take this off and plug this directly into the meter, will that help? Nope, it's not that. Huh. That's that's CO2 going into there. That should all be working. Sabatier has electricity. Yes. It has the water flow. Ah, yeah, no, yes it does. Right, so it's not water flow. It's not oxygen outlets because that would be filled up. It's got power because that's got power from the same box. I have no idea what's going on there. That should be working. And you're just burning my fuel here. Okay. You've got a hose. The hose is going into that anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Oh, bollocks, I fell off my boat. I fell off my boat! Okay, we're going to go up here. Right, CO2 is coming out of this into that. That's correct. Yes. Yes. The water from this is perfectly fine and able to come along here if it wants to. Please. Yes. Wait a minute. Yep, no, that's correct. And it has power. Yet it works not. This is weird. Just take those out. Or what if I turn that off? It's just not doing it. I don't understand that at all. It shouldn't matter what rate the engine's at. It should be pouring up CO2 into that right now. I have no idea why that is not working. None at all. Very, very strange. Just trying to figure it out. But that's not affecting it. That's not affecting it. That's all plugged in. Methane from there doesn't matter because I put it directly into the tank, and that's the right way anyway. I don't know. Very confusing. Anyway, I've done my job today, so I'm going to go and have some lunch. And I will be back with some Battlefield 6 or Battlefield 2042, depending on what I feel like. Probably Battlefield 6. So I will see you, hopefully, I will see you afterwards. Anyway, take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.